All right, guys, it is January 2nd, second day of the brutal meat diet. I'm going to highlight how bad a shape I'm in. I'm going to walk down there to the mailbox. Let's go. In October 2020, my wife Cassie and I started our Carnivore Quest here on YouTube. After failing a few times to give up sugar and carbs, on February 15th, 2022, we finally committed to the proper human diet after learning we would soon be grandparents. We lost a combined 210 pounds and improved our health dramatically. For the next 3 years, we were actually living a carnivore lifestyle and feeling 25 years younger. Then on September 14th, 2024, for our 20th wedding anniversary, we abandoned our carnivore diet and indulged at an expensive Italian restaurant. Just one meal, we said. Well, that one meal led to 15 months of struggle, yo-yoing between binge eating garbage food and the carnivore diet. We regained all the weight and my health has declined alarmingly in the past 6 months. But I haven't given up. Leaning up against the mailbox. I gotta stand here and rest for a second. I'm gonna see a doctor in a few weeks. What's up with my breathing? Oh my gosh. Just gotta rest for a minute. This is brutal. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the morning meeting. And yes, that was brutal. Hope you guys are all doing awesome out there. It's hump day for a lot of you. It's Monday for me here at Carnivore Quest. Monday, Manic Monday. And hope you guys are all doing well out there. Missed y'all, that's for sure. We don't have the meeting on Mondays or Tuesdays for those of you who might be new. And welcome to the morning meeting. If you're watching the replay, or if you're new, or all the warriors who stop by most days, we get together, talk about our low carb journeys, whether it's the carnivore diet, keto, ketovore. We talk about our struggles, tips, tricks, non-scale victories, failures. I'll repeat that one again because some of us have had a hard time getting our feet planted and seeing some progress, but we're not going to give up, and that is for sure. I'm feeling great today. My 3-day water fast over the weekend. For those of you who don't know, we are doing Fast February. I am, and a few of you. And so I was supposed to be water fasting on the 13th, 14th, and 15th, and did well on the 13th and 14th. No problem at all. But on the 15th, we went out of town for my granddaughter's first birthday. And it was on, there was about 40, 50 people there, and they had a ton of food. But I said no to everything except one thing. Well, two things. I ended up breaking my fast, and that was at dinner time around 5 p.m. So if I had made it till bedtime, I would have finished the 3 days. But with all those people there, a little bit of a social anxiety, I just felt like eating with everybody. And there were a couple options there I could eat. Cassie had brought some roll-ups, ham, but she had like a cream cheese mixture in the center. And then she sliced them up. They were kind of like appetizers. I had some of those. And then I had some meatballs somebody brought. It was like a potluck. And the meatballs were delicious. And they didn't have barbecue sauce or anything. So I don't know exactly what was in them. I really wasn't worried about it, but they seemed pretty clean. And then there were also some like those little sausages in a crock pot with a bunch of barbecue sauce. But I could tell right away that was much too sweet. So I stayed away from those. And, I didn't eat a whole lot, but just something to hold me over until we got home. And then I ended up not having anything else. So, and then the following day, we went to my brother-in-law's, who's real close. The birthday party was like an hour and a half away. My brother-in-law's, because my in-laws, my father-in-law, and mother-in-law were still in town. So Holly brought over the baby, and we spent the next day together. And they had pizza and Italian beef sandwiches, like subs. So I stopped by and picked up some wing nuts. I got 12 wings, buffalo, and I had it was like a deal. You got a free side house salad. So I said, yeah, go ahead and include that. No croutons. And I had a few bites of the salad with blue cheese, passed off the rest of it. And then I had the wings. So, I mean, not perfect, not optimal, but I'm very happy with, all what I just told you. So I'm not going to sweat it at all. Not a big deal. Oh my gosh, he had some salad. It was a basic salad, how a little house salad looks like. But yeah, so that's what I did, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys have been doing. I've been trying to figure out some things here on the morning meeting, uh, and I think I came up with something here for the 45 of you who are in here. What's up? Let me get over the comments. I figured out a way. Now I got this idea from this guy who has this weather channel on YouTube. I mean, I think he's got over 1 million subscribers, but he's a young guy. Anyway, when we were having those storms a couple weeks ago, I was watching his channel a lot, and he had an app where everybody could send in pictures of where they're from, like how much snow they got, and he could bring them up on his live, like in real time. I thought that was so cool. So I've been beating my head how I could do it. And I came up with, I use Dropbox for all my files, and I realized I could share the Dropbox link here in the morning meeting, and you guys can send me some pictures of whatever you're eating. You might not have any ready right now, but when you're eating today, take some pics, and I'll throw them up here in the morning meeting, tomorrow. So, but if you got some pics right now, the link to the Dropbox, all you gotta do is click the link, and it'll say, Carnivore Quest is requesting, a file or whatever. It's very simple. But the link's in the description, and I'm also going to put it right now in the chat. I want to see if it works. So I don't know if that'll be clickable. Doesn't look like it is. Let me know, you guys, if that link is clickable. But if it's not, like I said, back out of the live chat and go to the description, and the link will be down there. You guys just send photos of your food, and we'll share them here in the morning meeting, or photos of whatever you want. If you want to show the scale, you jumped on the scale, and or just a picture of your smiling face, and we'll share it here right on the morning meeting. So it might take me a little while to get used to pulling it all off of there, but guys, I know you'll be patient with me. All right, well, let's jump in that. Was there anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing giveaways here on the morning meeting, on occasion, give some elements away, and I need to come up with, because you have to put a disclaimer in your description to make it legal with YouTube to do a giveaway. A lot of creators don't do that, but if you don't do it, you could be at risk for some serious violations. So I need to figure all the legal mumbo jumbo to put in the description for when I do a giveaway. So anyway, a lot of info there in the first 8 minutes of the meeting. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to catch you up to date on everything. So let's jump in the comments. And we got Carnivore Nana first in line. What's up? Carnivore Quest crew, good morning. I'm working, driving, but we'll be watching. All right, Nana, you be safe. Safe out there on the road. Mama P, good morning. I'm recovering from a nasty cold with lots of carnivore meat and salt. I also added colostrum into my routine about 6 weeks ago, and I really think it's helping me. Burger patties for me. Awesome, Mama P. Now, right here, Mama P could take a picture of those if she had it, the burger patties, and send them in using that link, which I'm not sure if it works or not. I could go on my phone right now and see if it does. But yeah, I got all you guys to test it out. So Brianna, good morning. Good morning, Carnivore Warriors. Choose greatness today. Love this group. Brianna, I love that. Choose greatness today. Make that next right decision, right? Absolutely. Hi, Larry and Carnivore Questers. Like the new thumbnail. What does Cassie like to use in her olive oil blends? Rosemary, thyme. Does she have any olive oil recipes making the flavors? Or she buys blended flavored oil? Yeah, she doesn't do any. She doesn't add anything to her oil, Sam. Not at all. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, Cassie, she wants to sit down and record a video, so we might do that tonight. I haven't been pushing her at all, but she just looked at me and she says it's time. I was like, okay, whatever that means, it's time. I said, all right. And I said, do you want me to sit down with you? And she was like, that'd be great, because we haven't not done a video side by side here in the studio in over a year, which is crazy. I miss that, so that'll be fun. Wendy O, hello all. I hope all is well. Happy to be here. This is the best group ever, going strong at 18 days down on my fast. Still feeling great. Stay strong. Amazing, Wendy. 18 days with no food is no joke. That is absolutely incredible. Seriously.
Can you dig it?
Yeah. And
I'm your huckleberry.
Wendy O's the Huckleberry. Oh, amazing, Wendy. That is so cool. Yeah, definitely don't recommend that for everybody, but if you put your mind to it and you want to give it a shot, I know from experience, 18 days is where I started really getting hungry and it wouldn't go away, Wendy. So good for you, man. Lance, what's up? Good morning, Larry and Carnivore Quest crew from snowy North Dakota. Yesterday, 0 snow cover. 2 today, 3 to 8 inches. Wow. I already have 3 or more. Yeah, I'm kind of missing the snow. It was nice for a while, Lance. I got that email from you too. I saw that video that John Together Strong put together. That was cool. Nice little tune. I dig that. Aaron, what's up? The carnivore-ish guy. Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you, Aaron. Liz, hey y'all. I miss our meetings. I've been consistent walking 2 miles daily for the past 2 months. Rain last few days, so we didn't go. Maybe tomorrow. All right, Liz. Yeah, I walked this morning down to my stop sign and back. Yet while the family was in town, I didn't. I'm going to admit to you guys, for a couple of days I didn't, but I did this morning, and I was very uncomfortable. You just miss a couple of days. It's like, dang, you know. Heidi, hey Larry, good to see you. Love these meetings. Great, that's so cool, Heidi. I'm glad you enjoy them. Get your mind on the right track for the day, right? Very cool. Awesome to see you. You too, Jennifer. Hi, great to see you, Jen. Awesome. Lance, Sunday I broke a tooth. Already had dentist appointment for Tuesday. By Tuesday, that tooth was abscessed and infected. Tooth was pulled yesterday. I've always had issues with dentists. Yes, I have a lifetime of brutalness in my mouth, Lance. That's when I finally got my dentures. I was terrified at first, but now I'm so thankful I did it. Yeah, I've had many abscess teeth, and they're brutal. When I was at the Overcomers 7-month recovery program for alcohol, I was there 2 months, and on January 1st, New Year's Day, 2015, I woke up. You guys know how bad my teeth were. I woke up with an abscess tooth. And since they weren't a medical facility, I had to get a voucher from a charity to try and get in. Well, 11 days later, I hadn't seen a dentist, and I suffered so bad for those 11 days. But if I had left, I would have been kicked out of the program. So it was my choice to stay. Anyway, my face started swelling out, and then they took me to the ER. When you've got to go to the ER, they won't kick you out of the program. And it was the longest 11 days of my life, Lance. So I'm glad you got it taken care of quick. I'll never forget that New Year's Day. All I had was ibuprofen. Oh, Aisha, hey y'all. Larry, what's up? Great to see you, Aisha. This visit was different. Tooth extracted and no pain. Amen. Very cool, Lance. I'm wondering what we can eat for the Fat Fast starting Friday. Thanks. Great question. And from pretty much everything I've been seeing, just basically fat like butter. I'm probably going to have a little bit of I don't know, pork belly. What do you think, guys? Think pork belly would be all right on a fat fast? But definitely beef, like trimmings. I got some that little Larry's going to bring home. Pretty much for me, it's going to be the trimmings and butter and water, you know. So, but yeah, anybody got anything to add to that? You think pork belly be all right, or is there too much protein there? Mary, morning, Carnivore Quest friends. Hoping this week is better than last. Stayed on track, but it was rough finding out I lost my best friend to the nasty C word. Oh, Mary, so sorry. Yeah, hoping this week is better for you also, for sure, Mary. It's not bad staying on track with news like that, you know? That's great. Heidi, keep walking, Larry. I'm walking towards walking more as well. It's a struggle, but we got this, praise God. Yeah, Heidi, it is a struggle. When I first get out there, like this morning, first 100 yards, my hips hurt so bad. But then by the time I get home, my ankles get or my calves are killing me, but my hips have like oiled up and warmed up. You know, they feel a little better. Uh, but yeah, it's not easy when you're this big, you know. Even if I was just out of shape, it's not easy. But gosh, when you're carrying around this weight, it's yeah, not easy. It takes a little willpower, right, to get out there, Heidi. Keith, what's up, man? Good morning, Larry. We got ground chuck, chicken, Italian sausage, catfish, salmon, and canned pork from the food bank. Wow, nice. Rest. Gave away the rest 3 boxes. God is good. That's a big score from a food bank. Very nice. Blessed right there. Very cool, Keith. There's been a couple times Cassie and I had hit up a food bank and they never had any protein. It was always canned goods and bread and stuff like that. So amazing. Awesome. John together strong. Sharing experience, strength, and hope one day at a time. What's up, John? I saw your music video. It was very cool. Yeah, you did a great job on the song. uh Gigi, good morning, brutal crew from actual sunny Missouri. Not sure what I'm eating today. Hoping to get inspiration in the meeting. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to be eating. I have a 3 pound roll of chuck, and I'm just going to probably, or not roll of chuck, roll of ground beef from Walmart or Food Lion, the kind that comes in the big roll. And I'm just going to cut them up into patties, cook them on a baking sheet, and nice and easy. I also have, I think, about 10 chicken wings. So that'll be my other meal. I don't want them to go bad with no blue cheese. Don't keep blue cheese here in the house. Definitely not optimal for me. Lance, I'm glad you didn't have pain, right, Naruto? Good to see you. Yeah, I agree. Did you lose weight on your 2 day fast? I didn't check, Heidi. I didn't get on the scale. No, I'm not one of the everyday scale jumpers on. I can get discouraged because even when you're doing good, you can gain 1 or 2 pounds. Our bodies are weird, and I just I tend to get discouraged. So. But did you see my update video? My last video, Heidi. I jumped on the scale for my 6 week update. Um, mm, I did a fast from Sunday when I broke the tooth until last night. Great to have that skill. Yeah, tooth infections will also keep glucose elevated. Explains why I did not drop below 80s on my fast. Wow, really, Lance? I did not know that. Very cool. I know you do. Keep track of that glucose. You and the wife. Liz, almost Larry. I stayed on 3-day fast, lost 5.2 pounds. Amazing. That's a lot of weight for 3 days. Congratulations. Very cool. Yeah, I almost made it. But I got to tell you, that I only met all the people that were at this party. The majority of them were from Holly's husband's side of the family. Wonderful people, wonderful people. Actually, the where we had the party was Josh's dad's uncle, or Josh's dad's brother, so Josh's uncle, and him and his wife have been married, 25 years, and they have 11 children, 11, and very devout Christian man, and they all still live at home. They have family businesses, and it's just amazing. So it was a little bit of anxiety going into the party because I've only met them once at their wedding, and I really didn't get a chance at the wedding to talk to them much. But I got to this time around, got to talk to everybody. So it was nice. That's what kind of why I was like, you know what? I'm just going to eat a little something. And it worked out. So good job, Liz. Seriously. Um, Coffee, man. Morning crew, eating some nice thick ribeyes that were on sale from Safeway. In a few days, we'll be going to Orlando, going to Epic Universe, and I'll be eating carnivore bars and Burger King patties. Oh, sounds great. Have a great time, Coffee Man. That's amazing. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with that. Yep. Epic Universe. Terry's talking to Lance. What's up, Terry? I gotta say hi to you. Sam, Larry, for Valentine's Day, I ordered the Costco salmon you got and recommended, and it was good. I was pleasantly surprised. When it's another special occasion or if there's another sale, I will get it again. Yeah, very easy, very delicious, right, Sam? For sure. Yeah, and for anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, it's just basically Costco's. It's like a tray of salmon. They got 3 fillets in there, and it's ready to go. You pop it right in the oven. It's got butter and some seasonings on it, and you pop it in the oven, and it comes out perfect. uh, all right. 207, and now you're at 210 and holding, Lance. Okay. Talking amongst each other. Terry, well, it was a test with shoveling today. Uh-oh. Lifted wet snow and threw it over a 4-foot bank and not breathing heavy. I'm happy. And arms got a good workout. That's really good to hear, Terry. That's not an easy workout either. Good for you. Good for you. That'll keep you young. That'll keep you young, girl. I have a major fear of dentists since I was a kid. To this day, I'm very anxious. Yeah, I was the same way, Aaron, for many, many years until I just got sick of being in pain. And because I had a lot of work done when I was a kid, a lot of work done. And yeah, so me too. It's the only way to answer that is just me too, for sure. Don't forget to give a like. Yeah, spam up that like, guys. All right. So I didn't see anybody. I'm going to paste this again. The morning meeting Dropbox. You guys can send your pictures to this link if it's clickable. If it's not clickable, there's a link in the description of the video. But I'd really like to be able to pull up, what you guys are eating or what you had to eat yesterday. So if you don't have any pictures available, definitely take a photo of what you're eating today and then send it over to the link, and then I'll have it ready for the meeting tomorrow. It's just, trying to figure things out here. Um, I think when you add a photo, it gives you a little place to write something, maybe who it's from. So just trying something new. Brian, hey everyone, finished my 72 sardine fast at 3 p.m. Yeah, with a big old smile face, right? Thank goodness it's over. Oh, no, I don't know, Brian. Maybe you enjoyed it. I doubt it. Uh, all right, cool. It works, Lance. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, you don't have to leave the live chat and go into the description to use that link to send a picture in. I'll show it right here, and that would be really cool. Here, I'll show you a picture right now. This is I think I pulled it up here. I thought I did. Sorry, guys. Where is it at? Here it is. So yeah, I would be importing your photos just like I am right now. But here's Cassie and I at the party. And there's our little one, our little granddaughter. Look how red I look. That's the lighting looking like hail. Yeah. We had a great time. I did not want to take any video or anything because they know I'm on YouTube, just out of respect for their house, because they're very very devout Christians, just say strict Christians. They don't watch too much TV in their house, and so I didn't want to disrespect them by taking a bunch of video. Cassie got video, and I figured it's more for like home movies. I didn't want them to think I was going to post a bunch of stuff. But anyway, let's jump back in. Uh, it says open Dropbox. Okay. Um, nice work. Okay. It works, Larry. Clickable. Cool, Heidi. Okay, cool. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Go, Joe. Patricia, hey, what's up, girl? Good morning. Believe it or not, it's raining. Whoa, rain in sunny California in San Diego. This live brings more sunshine. Glad to see you. Glad to see you, Patricia. Amazing. Hey, Sarah. What's up, girl? Yeah, you send some pet photos. I'll fire them up here for sure. Whatever you guys want to send me. It's got to be PG, though. But I know it would be. You don't want to see my sardines today or my face trying to eat them, doing it for Lent. Okay, cool. Nancy Berkey, hello. Great to see you, Nancy. uh, Sarah, hi, Aisha. Sorry. Sometimes you guys talk amongst yourselves. Man. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the morning meeting schedule for next week. I still gotta hammer it out next week, guys. I am so busy. I got jury duty on Monday, tax guy on Tuesday, and those are normally we don't have a meeting, so I don't have to worry about that. But then I have my blood drawn. Then on Wednesday, see my doctor on Thursday, or no, I have my echocardiogram. As long as jury duty doesn't last 5 days, but we're probably going to have to miss a few meetings, but if at all possible, I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum how many we miss, or maybe even do them later in the day, because they do keep me on track, and I know they do a few of you too. So it's great to get together with you guys. So, Larry, I know this might be a crazy idea, but would Cassie ever try a meat and salad or lots of veggie diet? It should help her lose stools, but also heal with the meat and low carb veggies. Yeah, I mean, she tried Ketovore, Sam, but she really didn't give it an honest try. Half of Cassie's problem has been her loose stools, but the other half is she was just tired of carnivore and wanted to give up. She just wanted some more variety, even past Ketovore. So that's why she was thinking about doing, a calorie deficit so she could have a piece of bread once in a while. I totally disagree with this because I don't think she can stick to it, and so far she hasn't been able to. And which is leading to binge eating. And I know my wife. So she, like I said, she wants to sit down and talk to you guys. And I told her I would get the office. My task today is to get this office completely clean so we can sit down like we used to and do a video. So, Aaron, Larry, make sure I'm in the drawing for the $1 million. Oh, man, I wish I had the money to give away $1 million. I do. You know, it's funny though, when Cassie and I ever had a surplus of money in our life, um, we always made, we didn't make the greatest decisions. I mean, we had a lot of tragedy in our life too, but it just seems like when we're making ends meet, our life is, we're just on track and our life is just better. God provides, everything that we need. Yeah, I'd like to own a house right now, and we're working toward that, but yeah, I don't know. But Cassie and I have always said, don't know if we do really well with a lot of money, but I'd give it a try. uh, Jeff, hello, Larry, and fellow Carnivore Quester warriors. Not tired of bacon and eggs. Nice. I've had many, many times where I got sick of bacon and eggs, and yeah, it feels good when it's going down. It's delicious, right, Jeff? uh, I just sent a pic, but we don't hear you at the same time. Okay, so you sent a pic. All right, well, let's see if it's there. All right, we are going to pull this up. I've never done this before, so be a little patient with me, guys. Never done it quite this way. I'll go here. It should. Oh wow, we got a bunch just in. Man, you guys fired it up. So the thing is, I can't bring all these in. I wonder if I could. No, there it is. This is Faust Fuels, I believe. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. That was you, right, Faust Fuels? Wow. Great job. Look at that. What progress. Phew. All right, let's see if we can get another one here. See, I don't want it to have to take so long. This is Aaron. Aaron, the carnivorous guy. What do we got? I love it, Aaron. I love it. Oh man. Hey, we got a bunch in here. I don't know if I'm going to bring them all up at once. I wish I could import them all. You know what I mean? I might see if there's a way I can do that. From Gigi, what's Gigi got to eat today? Oh, that's a meal I have quite often, Gigi, right there. Very cool. I sure do. That looks like air fryer chicken thighs to me. Nice, nice. Hmm, very cool. Let's see. We got another one here. I feel like I'm doing it too slow, guys. Let me, yeah, I guess so. And then, got Jennifer here. Let's see what we got. It's like going to pop up. Ooh, what is that? Same thing? Is that a chicken thigh, Jennifer? All right, guys, just jumping in. These are pictures sent to me live right now by the audience. If you want to send one in, uh, just use the link in the live chat. Very, very cool. It's not. It's quite as like. It takes me. I wish I could do it faster. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. All right, we got Jessica Wolf. What we got here, Jessica? Uh, let's see. Ooh, there's a staple. They look delicious. Throw a cover on there and so cook a little quicker, or do you just leave it like that, Jess? Either way, awesome. Well, cool. I'm really liking this. I want to think that weather guy for inspiring me to figure out how to do this, because I thought it would add a little dimension, show what everybody's eating today, show some visuals. We're all visual learners, right? So let's see. We got another one here. uh, yeah, my stupid camera's in the way. I'm gonna have to start wearing my glasses here. All right, this is from Keith, the fasting master. There you go. Nice little haul. Oh, that's what you got from the food bank, Keith? Wow, you did really good. Look at that. Amen. That's a real blessing. Very cool. Nice. And I'll pull up another one here. Uh, Lance. All right. North Dakota Carnivore. Let's see what Lance is rocking here. Yeah, this is like a show and tell. Ooh, look at that, man. That looks delicious. Lance, you fired that up. Oh, that got my mouth watering right there, Lance. Oh, so cool. All right. Let's pull up. We have a few more I saw in there. Got Mary. Let's see with Mary. But she out there with the. Oh, I can't read your cup, Mary, but you look great. You out there feeding the goats? Oh, really good to see you, Mary. That's so cool. You look great. Seriously. Looking healthy, Mary. And let's see here. This isn't too bad. T. Now this got to be Terza, right? All right, Terza. What's up? What you got? What's Terza working with here? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I'm curious. What's on the left there, Terza? I see bacon. Is that an egg? Like a poached egg? Hmm. Mystery. Man, you guys are awesome. All right, let's see. Got a couple more. And Terry P. All right, here we go. What we got there, Terry? Sound like some burger patties and some chicken? Mm, that made my mouth water too. Oh man. All right. I think we had one more. Let's see. Yep. And this is from Wendy. Oh, hi. Yeah, right, Wendy. Just fast. Wendy's on her 18th day of her water fast. 18 days. Perfect, Wendy. Awesome. So that was all of them. Well, that was really cool. If you guys want to send in some more, I will put the link in the chat again if anybody wants to do that. But it'd be really cool if you guys, because it's going to be the same link every time. So if you guys take your pictures today and have time to upload them using that link, then I can have them ready for tomorrow, or whatever. Anytime you want to post there, it's specifically that link is for the morning meeting to send images. So I think you might even be able to send short videos too. But very cool. Well, that wasn't too bad, right, guys? As far as the time it takes to pull them up. Because when I was trying to figure it out, I have actually used AI. I was like, what's the best way to do it? And they were talking about sending it through Messenger, and then on your phone, you send it to it was just this long process. And I'm like, I'm not going to do all that. That would be boring on the stream, So, so cool seeing everything you guys reading. All right. All right. I'm going to catch up a little bit here. A little behind. Little behind on the comments. Yeah, Heidi, great job, Wendy. You are the bomb. I eat once a day, but I cannot fast. You rock. Yeah, that's a new level of willpower. 18 days. You know, you're gonna have times where it's easy, but you're gonna have times where it's really hard. All right, send me my picture or a picture from Monday. Very cool. Kimberly, good morning from Washington State. So, my latest adventure is that I am making my own electrolytes now, and they're amazing. I'm using True Lime or True Lemon packets with the electrolytes. Hey, win, win, right? It's awesome to, do something new, figure out something new on your journey. Really cool. It really is a great song. Yeah, yeah, it was. Song by John Together Strong. No diet soda this month, only a little cheese, maybe 8 slices all month. Yeah, you know you're doing good when you keep track of them, right, Lance? Oh, Jessica, I fluffed up yesterday and had some crackers with peanut butter. I'm not beating myself up. I've been in a lot of pain and was feeling very nauseous. I know the crackers won't help inflammation, but and then you got cut off. Ah, it is amazing, how much better in the short term food can comfort us. Just simple thing like peanut butter and crackers. I'm really glad you're not beating yourself up, Jess. Yeah, my eyes are burning. It's like I got shampoo in them. I'm not sweating or anything. What's going on with that? Oh, I'll be back later. I'm going to be making meatballs. uh, I needed something in my stomach. Totally hear you. Totally hear you. Now, if you don't let it grab a hold of you, Jess, it's just a little bump in the road, little spike in your blood sugar. Yeah, I was trying to embrace the whole community with that song. Yeah, Lance, it was really really good. Yeah, and the shout out was very nice, man. Thank you. Honored. Lori, good morning. What's up, Lori? Great to see you. Great to see you. How you doing? Uh, yeah, you guys. If you're just jumping in, you can now share your photos here live in the morning meeting and of whatever you're eating or your scale or whatever you want to share with us, and see if we have any more in there. Nope, no new pictures. That's cool. Well, unless they, oh no, we do actually because they come in and oh, they're not in the order they come in, so I got to figure out which ones I used. All right. Well, we got Jamie here, before and after, looking great. Look at that, looking great. Awesome. Congratulations, man. Wow, what a difference. You look so much younger. Really do. To power of the carnivore diet. All right, we got I saw a few more here. Hey, Janet Bond. Oh, Carnivore Nana. Here we go. Awesome. We get to put a face with a name. Hey, Carnivore Nana. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it. And let's see. I think we saw a couple more in there. If I miss them, we'll get them to the next day. Run on ribeye. Who's this run on ribeye? I wanted to see a picture of you running. Oh, there's a carnivore. Oh, that almost startled me. Yeah, we got a few pet ones in here. You guys can use that link in the chat, and you can send me anything you want. Jennifer, here's what Jennifer's eating today. I already showed that one. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I'm just so excited the link worked. So cool. See if there's any new ones. Cowgirl. There we go, Cowgirl. What are you eating today? Let's see. A mystery. Is that pork belly? Let it. I can't tell. Anybody? Any guesses, guys? And I saw one more, and I got to show it because you sent it in. Cowgirl. This is from Cowgirl, a little pal. Oh, now that's adorable right there. You guys know I'm a dog lover. I love cats too, but I'm a huge dog lover. Oh, oh, very cool, guys. And yeah, I got one more. I got one more here. I got to show it. Oh, so cool. That's from. Oh, that's Cowgirl too. Okay, awesome. So, well, I'm so glad that that works, and I'll get better at bringing everybody up. Like I say, if you ate dinner tonight and you came and shared it on the link, I'll have them all tomorrow. Ready to go. So already downloaded. So it'll be a little more quick fire. If you guys know what I mean. It works even with Brave browser, air fried chicken thighs. Yeah, yeah. I knew I could tell by those skins, Gigi. uh, yes, Larry, proud of your walking now. It's a start, right, Liz? It's a start. I have to get this weight off. I'm kind of like, it's not a joke anymore. I got to do it. So, and I will with all your help. We're going to do it together. Good morning, everyone. Good job on walking, Larry. Thank you. Appreciate that. Run a ribeye. Um, hey, Jen. Hey, Larry. I made it. Good to see you. As always, Jen. Fat, fast, heavy cream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. You could have heavy cream, right? Ooh, time for a Starbucks latte. Watch, all I do is have lattes for 3 days. That's going to be my fat fast. Oh, Heidi, why did you have to say that? Now it's time to party. It's time to party. If you guys see my, where is it? This side. My, move out of the way. Yeah, my latte's up there, right there. I moved it in front again. It's my last latte. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to go get any lattes, but yeah, butter, fat trimmings. But I could have a little heavy cream in my coffee, right? Yeah. Awesome. Liz just finished bacon and eggs while watching burger patties the rest of the day. Okay. Aisha, burger patty sounds delicious. Think that's what I'll have for lunch with cheese. Nice. Larry, after Overcomers whenever have you ever looked at Catholicism, Mormonism, or Jehovah's Witnesses? Any thoughts on them? Do they all have good intentions, but feel Protestant Christianity is the way? I just think biblical Christianity is the way for me. Um, you know, and neither one of all three of those don't really follow the Bible. My oldest brother was actually a Jehovah's Witness all his life. Even though he was he was in prison, in and out of prison most of his life, and I got to witness to him. I did. I try and witness to him for years, and he wouldn't listen. But he was dying, and I talked to him about 3 days before he died for about 2 hours on the phone, and I really witnessed to him about the true Jesus Christ, the true gospel, and I think he listened, and I think he repented, and I think he's going to be all right. So yeah. In the Catholic Church, I think the Catholic Church is corrupt. I think there are a ton of wonderful Catholic people who follow Catholicism and are saved and they're going to heaven. And but the church itself, the hierarchy, I, I don't trust it. you know, so that's just me. But I have a lot of good friends who are Catholics. And they're good people. they're not a reflection of the church elders or whatever. I agree. I can't do the scale daily either. I get very discouraged as well. I did see your 20-pound weight loss. So proud of you. Keep going. I will say I think you would benefit from terzepatide. What's that? Is that one of the GLP ones? Thanks, Heidi. Man, my eyes. Kel's in the house. What's up, Kel? Great to see you. As always. What are you eating today, Kel? GLP-1, like I said, okay. I was a strict carnivore for 6 months, did not lose a pound. Started GPO and lost 36 so fast. Awesome. Yeah, I told my doctor, Heidi, if I wasn't able to get this weight off in a timely manner, that I would consider it. So, because I need to. It's not like I need to lose 20 pounds for some, vain reasons, not vanity. I have to get this weight off to improve my health. So I won't be afraid to use the tools that at my disposal. But from my experience, I've never had a problem losing weight on carnivore if I don't mess up. It's that simple. So Uncle Charlie, what's up? Do you know old guy carnivore Mitch? Well, some guy Butter Bob is coming back on the scene. Yeah, I saw Butter Bob did a video. I watched about half of it. Yeah, he didn't stick to the part I watched. He said he stuck to carnivore for a while and then he got off of it. I mean, he was pretty much eating a carnivore diet, high fat. Just got a pot of homemade carnivore cream of chicken soup started for supper tonight. Oh, Mary, what's your address? I'm on my way. uh, Heidi, I tried the sardine fast, lasted one day. I'll never eat fish again. Laugh out loud. Oh, Heidi, yeah. I don't say I'll ever do it again, but it wasn't awesome, you know what I'm saying? I tried loading a pic of me and my 18-year-old cat that just passed. It was his last photo. Oh, okay, Aaron. I didn't know that when I pulled it up. Yes, that's the problem when I do it ahead of time. Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at that again. Yeah, the whole family took the loss pretty hard. Oh, yeah. Yep. That wound will heal. Take a little time, especially for your kids, Aaron. Oh. Yeah, Brian. Heidi, Brian's a completely different breed of human being than us. Absolutely love them little fish. You crack me up. Uh, you guys look great. Cassie still looks great. Oh, appreciate that. Terry, yeah, Cassie does. She even at her heaviest, I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world. You know, just want to see my baby healthy. Yeah, even with the heart over her face, she's adorable. Oh, I wish I could show her. I wish I could show her. She is just so darn beautiful. Yeah, grandkids are the greatest joy in life. Cassie looks beautiful holding that little cutie. Yeah, let me pull it up again here. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. Let me pull that down now. I was getting messed up. Oh. Jamie, seeing your video of your walking to the mailbox, are you keeping that going? I am, sir. People have had success just by walking a little farther each day. Keep it up, man. I appreciate that. And after seeing your before and after, Yeah, seriously, we got a few people in here, Jamie. We got Lance, Aaron, Shellbell, Wendy O. We got people who are just doing amazing, and we have many more. But and I draw inspiration from them. And your before and after, amazing. You know, seriously, appreciate you being here. I didn't walk when we went out of town, but I got a lot of exercise in other ways. Carrying food in, and I was huffing and puffing, believe me. But today I got back out there and I walked already, and I'm gonna do another one in the evening. So yeah, it's nice meeting you, Jamie. It's a new name, so very cool. Maybe me walking to the mailbox video. Maybe that was the first one you ever saw of ours. Yeah. Now, Jamie, you have to guard. You have to guard that carb sobriety. Learn from me. Don't mess up. Looks like you're doing great though. Jen, I keep on getting advertisements and miss what you were saying. Really? I'm sorry about that, Jen. I got no control over that. That's YouTube. I do make, I make like a hundredth of a penny, or maybe a thousandth of a penny every time an ad is shown. So maybe just rewind 10 seconds, Jen. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating. Bill, hey, Bill, how are you? Bill and Daisy in Alaska stopping by. It's great when Bill stops by every once in a while. Awesome to see you, man. Hope you guys are doing well up there. I hope your foot's all right, Bill. Said a little prayer for you here. That was probably about a week ago. We were discussing how bad your foot was looking, brother. I hope it's feeling better. Yeah, for sure. Gabrielle struggling. Gabrielle, was today your day one, Gabrielle? We talk about day ones in here often. You got to get that day one under your belt. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, here we go with the day one again, Larry," but you got to get the day one in. You get that day one in, you come here in the morning meeting the following day, say, guess what, guys, is day two. And you'll feel a lot better about things. You'll start to get just a little bit of momentum. And you'll start feeling better within 2 or 3 days. So, yeah, try to identify too why you're struggling. You stressed out? Are you eating out of boredom? What's going on? Uh, Nana, I started at 5 a.m. No time to eat, but had B&E and some Vienna sausages just now. Awesome. Very cool. Nana, very cool. All right, let's see if we got any new pics in here. I don't see any. Nope. It's kind of frustrating. The camera's right in front of my face. Yeah, we don't have any pics. No new pics. But you guys got the gist of it. I'm gonna put the link down here one more time in the live chat in case you want to share any pictures. We'll pull them up. Jennifer, ground beef, sausage meat, eggs, and cheese casserole. Ooh. Annie, I'm recovering from my surgery and going strong with rehab while fighting the infection. They want me on antibiotics the rest of my life. My gut biome is all messed up. How do I combat the antibiotic? How do I combat the antibiotic? Oh, Angie or Annie, I don't know. If someone can help you out here, but that might be something to definitely, fire toward one of the doctors in the community, Dr. Barry, one of his lives. Yeah, antibiotics the rest of your life. Oh my God, goodness. Gabriel, I want to eat a honey bun, detoxing. Third day. Cravings are there, right? Third day. Well, you definitely got some momentum. Tomorrow's day 4, Gabriel. Yeah, I can count. Oh man. Be careful, Larry. I might start sending you a bunch of my cat pictures. That's cool. Just let me know who they're from, Kel. Just let me know who they're from. Uh, I fell off the wagon, started again, 15 pounds back up. Okay, Gabriel. All right. And now it's day 3. It comes on quick, doesn't it? It's crazy. Wendy would love to chat with you on how to extend from 72 hours. Yeah, Wendy's got those answers now. Oh, all this is making me hungry. Faust feels great to see you. Saw that pic. But once this headache goes away, I'll be strong again. Thanks, everyone. Yep. A little more salt. Put some salt in some water. Get some of those electrolytes if you don't have any element, Gabriel. Put some salt in some water and drink it. And then take a pat of butter. Eat that. It'll help with the headache, maybe. Or you could just be straight up having withdrawals from the sugar. That's probably what it is. Dolores, hello. Missed the last few days. Went for a blood work today, and A1C is down to 5.9. First time ever. Carnivore is working. So good to hear, Dolores. Great. And yeah, you didn't miss the last few days. We don't do the morning meeting on Monday or Tuesday, so you're right on time. Yeah, and that's really, really good news. Sue to Sam, there are over 400 denominations of religion. Many congregations are leading God's children astray. One must be extremely careful. That is so true. Reads God's word and pray to him to bring you his truth. Yes, pray before you open the Bible. The Holy Spirit will guide you because the truth is in the Bible. It's not in religion. It's in a man. The truth is in a man, the Lord Jesus Christ. So totally agree with that, 100%, Sue. Um, Eliza, hey, I hope everyone is well. Sorry I'm late. You're right on time, Eliza. Great to see you. Great to see you. Great to see everyone. That pick link was so easy, Larry. I'm tech-tarded, and it was one of the easiest for me. Easiest ever for me. Well, very cool, Mary. Yeah, I was hoping it would be, and I was hoping it would be quick too, that I could pull up everybody's photo, rather timely instead of everybody, just waiting around for me to pull up a photo. Gabriel, brother, I felt your last video. I know exactly what you go through. Yeah, I appreciate that, Gabriel. It's good to know I'm not alone. Really, I have quite a few of never before seen footage I took around January 1st and January 2nd, and I'll be releasing it. Just showing how bad of shape I was in, and I'm still in bad shape, but I'm getting there. I'm a little better. It's not going to happen overnight, but give me a year, and I'll be looking like Jamie. You know, for sure. Let's bring up Jamie again real quick. Yeah, I removed him after I added him. Look at Jamie's before and after here. Yeah, looking so much healthier. Yep. That's for me. Give me some of that, right? Give me some of what Jamie has. Oh, I figured out the picks at 3. Cool. Cool. I'm glad it's pretty easy to use, guys. And I appreciate your patience with me pulling them up. It takes a second. V Osborne. So good to see you, V. I was wondering where you're at. Awesome. Awesome. SS Toad, what's up? I'm late, but I'm here. I'll go back and catch up later. Forgive if I repeat any question moving forward. For your information, formerly TH49. Okay. TH, thank you for that. This community helped me decide to be myself on here. Oh, love to all. Awesome. Very cool. SS Toad 68. I'm assuming that's your B day. Very cool. SS Toad. uh, sugarless UK. Just got in after a long day. Uh, was at a funeral with rubbish food. So I've just cooked up 2 beef burgers and bacon. So tasty. Yeah, I mean, a funeral is an easy place to blow it, and you didn't sugarless, so very good. Rubbish. I love that word, rubbish. uh, Wendy O had a scare yesterday. This is on an 18-day fast so far. Ketones on the Keto Mojo went too high to measure. The instructions said to go to the doctor, but I retested. I was fine. Woo, GKI running between 3.3 and 0.6 feel great. Yeah, the highest I ever got on the Keto Mojo during my long fast, Wendy, was 7.0, and my blood sugar was 56. Wow, the pics are great. Very cool. I'm glad. Yeah, add little new dimension to the morning meeting. You know, so again, I got inspired. I saw a guy, it is young kid too. He's got over 1 million subscribers, a weather channel he's got on YouTube, and he was able to pull up people's pictures from all over the country. It was amazing. I'm like, how can I do that in the morning meeting? That's a really great idea. Show everybody's pictures in real time. So, oh, that was your cat, Mr. Kitty. Oh, very cool. Right on ribeye. Yeah. Oh, wow, Wendy, that is a scare. Actually, funny thing is, Wendy, same thing happened to me as far as I got a little startled when my ketones were that high because my blood sugar was so low, 56, and I actually called Sean, the intentional carnivore. He's a former paramedic. I said, "Dude, Google says I should need to go to the emergency room if my blood sugar is at 56." And he's all, "No, no." He was pretty sure because my ketones were high that I didn't have to worry about it. And then I looked up and I saw Dr. Berg confirm that if your ketones are extremely high, your blood sugar can safely go down that low. So, Gigi, anyone else seeing ads? Boy, they're hitting you, Gigi, huh? Huh. Hey, Larry, how come I keep getting interrupted by ads this morning? I don't normally get ads during lives. I have no idea, guys. A lot of you have said that. I have there's nothing like I've set up to where that, should it be happening. So it's something to do with YouTube. Mandy, hey Mandy, great to see you. Hey Larry, I'm here. Hi, all questers. I'm glad you made it, Mandy. I know you get frustrated when you miss it. Uh, Lynn, talking and thinking about food all day is exhausting for me. I can't do that anymore. I no longer eat at gatherings. I feel much better to go F the conversation. I am grateful carnivore since 2017. I can no longer eat at gatherings. I feel much better to go for the conversation. Okay. Hmm. So you just, yeah. So you just don't eat, huh? Like if you see family or something? Hmm. I'm with you, Larry. I have to get this weight off. My mother died due to weight related issues. My whole family is heavy. Yeah. Yep. Time to stop messing around, right, Wendy? Oh, well, you are 13-day fast or 18 days. I just want you to be careful of that rebound, Wendy. That rebound effect is real. I've experienced it. You start, it can cause cravings when you come back off the fast because you've deprived yourself, but just focus on carnivore. And definitely, Wendy, break that fast slow for sure. Um, well, everyone, have a great day. Stay focused. All right, Gabriel. B. Osborne, not liking these ads. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Huh. Mishipu, YouTube pushes out the ads, not Larry. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever watched a live and they've had ads. I think I have. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that YouTube went down. It went down yesterday evening for about an hour. Most of their features were down. I wonder if they like revamped it and added ads to live streams. Yeah, I could see how that'd be annoying, but I appreciate you guys not getting too pissed off and bailing on me because it really is out of my control. I love that there are lots of Bible believing Christ following Christians in the carnivore space, probably as a result of all the cakes served at church. Sugarless. That's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, we talk about that a lot here in the morning meeting, especially like Carnivore Frank always says it. The church community loves to bring out those sugary treats. uh, hey, Carolina Carnivore, what's up? To say I need to lose weight for health reasons and then consider GLP-1 seems sketchy. And why is that, Carolina Carnivore? Why does that seem sketchy? I mean, you're talking about their bad side effects. Side effects. To say I need to lose weight for health reasons and then say consider GLP-1 seems sketchy. Hmm. I honestly don't know what you're inferring there, Carolina Carnivore. So you're gonna have to clarify there. Mishipu, it is sketchy. Everybody taking the easy way out. We don't know the effects of those shots yet. Yeah, Mishipu. I mean, Cassie's been like down on him forever. Yeah, I guarantee you this. Cassie's done research on it. I have not. But if before I put it in my body, I definitely would. I wouldn't just blindly let the doctor give me something. After COVID, I'm not shooting any shots. F that. Yeah, I never did. I don't take the flu vaccine. I don't take any vaccines. Uh, witness to your brother. That's amazing. Hope to see him in heaven. I was raised Catholic and never opened a Bible. I'm a born again Christian. That's very common. Heidi. Aisha, but he needs to lose weight fast because he's so overweight. He has so many health problems. Besides, he says that he's going to try to lose weight the carnivore way first and foremost. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I will lose weight. If I don't blow it, I'll lose weight. No doubt. D. Hey, Carnivore Quest fam. Finishing up my 3-day sardine fast. Congratulations, D. You made it. uh, Lori with an I. What's up? Helmuth. Oh, you any relation to Phil Helmuth, the poker pro? Just found you. Hi, Bill. I love you. I love sardines. Laugh out loud. Oh, we got a few people here in the community, Lori, that dig sardines. You're one of them, huh? Well, it's great to see you. We get together here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lori, you're always welcome here. It's a nice, safe place to be with like-minded people. So, Vampire, good show. What is up? Very cool. And Swan, hey, Larry and family. Starting over today, yesterday was Lunar Year, and I ate noodles for longevity and pork belly for strength and abundance. Awesome. Oh, who do I hear out there? I think Cassie's home, which would be awesome. Oh man. All right, you guys. Yeah, I think she is home, so I gotta jump out there. We have been going an hour and 60 minutes, which is a blink of an eye. That's crazy. But yeah, you guys send in that link to that link if you want to show me any more of your picks for tomorrow's morning meeting. Okay. We shall see you then. All right. Stay on track and make the next right decision for you guys. All right, guys. Later.